show you I still care. Clear the canvas, 'cause that's all you. Let me show you that I still care. Tangerine, pretty green, Amarillo, my love. Cocoa, flow in the gold. Purple, my love.
Hey, come on.
Oh, my
Merlot.
love. My
This is my favorite song, y'all, so far. Okay? Every day I bump this song. Hello. Come on in for the Rainbow Kids. Can we just do one more verse? One more line? Okay, no, we're going to stop that. Ow! Come on in here. Yes, honey. So, of course, y'all, I want to stop by here very shortly. Come on here, Julie V. Come on here, Jolly L. Yes, honey. Come on in here. Thank you, honey. How? We love us some what's her name? Alex Isley. We love her, girl. She's gonna be like LMA. I told y'all years ago, 2015, I said LMA is going to be that girl. And LMA is that girl. And so excuse me, Alex Isley is gonna be that girl. Mark my word. So listen, of course, you guys, we kind of went along. Well, first of all, let's get into this. Shout out to my contributors, gifters, supporters. We're going to say kindred spirits because that's what you guys are at this point. Okay, we woke up today with two people that joined the event. A third person sent in money to support the event. And they said, I'm busy. Okay, I'm under contract, baby girl. I'm busy, but I support it. And let me look right now because I really think that I gotta double check because I think they sent triple the amount needed anyway. Let me see right now. Because at this point, I'm like, honey, we're almost to the goal. See, there's a reason why I wanted to offer the readings and the event and stuff because there's a goal to cover the trip. You know what I mean? Because we're going somewhere beautiful, y'all. When I say it's beautiful, like wait until y'all see the pictures and all the just the beauty in it all. Just wait until y'all see the beauty in it all. I'm just counting down, y'all. I'm counting down. I was supposed to be going up to Northern California for Memorial Day, but I was like, you know what? With the freeway fucked up the way it is and people driving stupid as fuck, yeah, honey, I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'll pass. So let's get into this. So, oh, okay. Well, yeah, they actually sent in triple the amount needed to join the event. But anyway, so where I'm gonna start go, of course, if you want to check out the blog spot, twospiritmystic.blogspot.com, the 666 event is going to be amazing. Okay, today I did a little bit of shopping for some of the stuff that we're going to be dealing with there. Y'all just beautiful, y'all. Like, I'm already seeing how all this is going to play out and energetically, and even going into the energies that we're going to be conjuring up. And of course, if you have not done so, if you've joined the event, if you have not sent me your birthday, okay, you don't have to send me your name, because we're going to get into this right now. Because I was strolling through memory lane and things came up where I was like, damn, that's actually kind of creepy, right? Let me take off one of these, yeah, because I need to hear, see if I'm going too loud or not. So you join the event, send your nickname, send your spiritual name, send your birthday over, and you're gonna see why. So we were strolling through memory lane, and someone actually commented under one of my videos today from 3 years ago, and that's what made me start like looking through stuff today, right? Like, and I find it very odd, like the Mystic Investigatory Agency already blew the cover that a lot of these people are connected. It's some type of Ponzi pyramid scheme, right? Even going into like one of the people, and I still kind of got my eye on her because I feel like when you're in debt to people, so underneath here it says that everything that is said is alleged until proven otherwise. So I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling physically with my physical eyes, and I'm gonna tell you what I get from situations spiritually. And anybody who's ever, shared this information with me, I would love for you to um, come on in. Let me see. I didn't know. Let me see. I would love for you to come on in at any given time and just say that you gave me any of this information. Okay, and that's what we're gonna start doing too. Okay, when a hoe got something to say in the comment section, and because they're not about that life, they got an email, girl. I text some of the girls, they have the number out there. I text some of them, they never responded. So I know they're not about that life. Okay. They're just into things for whatever reason. I think it's clout. I think it's just to keep a storyline going because they're boring, no personality, and they need a storyline. So either way, I think that these groups are like gangs, right? I think you got to pay your dues in the gangs, and I won't get too deep into that with respect for people I know. But I feel like it's like some type of gang, and I feel like you have to pay your dues, and I feel like it's levels to it, right? Like if you want, 50,000 followers, if you want to be able to do tours in colleges and stuff, and of course, I've heard stories about this in the past, and of course, like I said, me being a witness to that, when I had 10,000 followers in my with my other channel, me being invited into a YouTube event, we're just gonna say that, me meeting somebody who I really liked, somebody who I was like, damn, I really like her YouTube. And Mama was just so nasty to me, so rude, so disrespectful. So I wanted to, bitch, like, girl, woo, Jesus, like Jesus. If it wasn't for the people that were with me, and it wasn't for the people that was with her, like, bitch, it would have been a brothel. It would have been not a brothel. It would have been a brawling situation right there, right there. Because Mama was very nasty, very catty, very disrespectful. And I said, bitch, where the fuck I'm from? When you disrespect like that, bitch, in person, like on the internet, that's one thing, girl. You disrespect for the internet, we're going to let that go. But in person, like, bitch, in person, girl, we don't play that where I'm from, baby girl. We don't play that. In person, bitch. You literally sitting right here in front of me, and bitch, you got your nose turned up at me like you some raw diggity doggy doggy bitch. And the only thing that's cute about you is the fact that you fucking light skinned, bitch. Like, she almost got her ass popped, y'all. And I really had to do some woo something and just like, whoa, like this is how bitches be, right? So anyway, so me getting, that, and there was levels to it. I don't know if YouTube still do that now. This was what, like 3 or 4 years ago. But you will go to these events, and based on your level of subscriptions, it'll be a certain day that you go to these events. Anyway, and there was like after parties and stuff. And so moving forward, me knowing the background of how that stuff works, and why I said I don't want to become a YouTube partner, and I don't really care for all that. Um, I paid attention to how these other people are moving, right? Like some of these people will actually sit on this camera and they'll make death threats to people. Like they'll flat out say, I got people together. I put people 6 feet under. You gonna be next, and all this other good shit. Which, by the way, girl, I mean, hey, if you, I think you're an informant, sister, but I don't think they're gonna have your back like that, girl. You're gonna be like that girl down there in Louisiana, girl, that thought that she was protected, thought that she was an informant, and girl, they got her right together. They set her ass up because Mama knew too much. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that because that's not my business. Okay, I don't see, I don't hear, and I don't speak. Okay, hello? But, girl, so I was just paying attention to how these people be moving, and how one of the persons, when somebody was giving me the information, because the other people, like, there's nothing on them outside of like bankruptcy, um, the fact that they receive, government supplement. It doesn't say exactly how much they're getting, all that good stuff. But I'm like, that could be like their way of paying them, but not paying them. Because from what I was told, if you are a legitimate informant, like you are put on a payroll. Okay. And I don't know how that goes. But either way, one of these persons, they have a long rap sheet, y'all, from like 1993 up until 2017, actually 2016. So I think it's kind of odd that this person have all these, and I'm like, I thought it was like a three strike you're out rule. I thought if you go to jail like more than three times, bitch, you get locked up for a long time. So I'm like, what kind of deal did this person bargain with people to get set free? And then even going into prior to when I started having my interaction with these people, right? They found me. It seemed like some type of setup. Like before, you never heard of these people. Like you heard of one of the persons, possibly two of the persons. And we're gonna say one of the persons, her being a, Bill Cosby and drag looking ass. And then the other one, she's pit bull face person. She's been cute lately. So I shouldn't really disrespect her like that. But those are the only two people you heard of. Everybody else is just kind of like they just appeared and it was just like, bitch, where the hell you came from? Because, bitch, going into hoodoo and shit, girl, we've been on that shit since 2008, girl. I've never saw your ass at all. Ever. So, and it could have been because you were, locked up, but they were holding you down, right? Who knows? But I just find that so odd. And even going into, and I'm glad that we took screenshots of this because one of the persons, I don't know how they did it because the only way that you can get your criminal record removed off of like mugshot.com and shit. I mean, if you get it expunged, but you're going to do one expunging like a lifetime. Like there's no, you got 7 records and you're going to get all 7 of them clear. So I just kind of found that odd that like 4 of them were gone. I was just like, what the fuck is this bitch out here doing? Like what's she working on? And I even told y'all this too. I was looking at one of these other people who was kind of being a little nasty to me too, and I think she was testing me. But somebody did a video response to her back in the day, which was clearly an agent. It was clearly an agent, and I'm not even gonna go into that. Me going into me having family who works in the military, they got clearances, up all the way down. Me going into I wanted to become a private investigator. Obviously, I'm not, I'm too busy with y'all and the shit I do in person. But I wanted to get into that. So of course, I'm into that stuff. So I know how to like tell people that are into that. So when I see people, like I can immediately tell if they're law enforcement, if they're military, like I just know. It's just the way that they act, the way they carry themselves. And so looking at this video response, this lady, I was like, this bitch is clearly an agent, whether she's a retired, FBI or something like this woman is clearly that. Even going into the fact that this person is so anti-white, and this video response from a white lady, and I was just like, girl, sister, like, girl, what's going on here? Like, is it to make it seem like mama's not only dealing with the project people? I don't know. But I was just strolling through memory lane, looking at all this stuff. Like, yeah, there's some very fishy shit that's been going on with these people. And of course, they're not the only ones because there's more that has popped up. And we were talking about this even a couple weeks ago. There's more that's popped up, and it's like everybody's like reading tarot LLC, and I'm just like, who actually starts an LLC? I mean, just like, girl, like I don't know, like I don't want to get into that, but I'm just like, girl, well, like what's really going on with these people? And the styles are very much the same. Like, going into, let's say a good example, I always compare this, right? Going into like Bevmo and stuff. I go to Bevmo and they have syrups. They're flavored syrups that I use in my workings, like mint, lemon, blood orange, etc., etc. And so, and I don't know how they made it. I think it's like real lemon juice and real lime juice and real blood orange juice mixed with some type of corn syrup. And it's really blended in so good, y'all. Like, I don't even know how the fuck they make it. But anyway, I was telling this to one of my sisters, like, it's so amazing. Like, you go into this place that have so much liquor, so much vodka, so much tequila, so much Sauvignon Blanc, so much different types of beverages, and they could be the same type of beverage, but the labels will look different. Like the bottles will be even set up different. Like it's the same amber looking glass bottles or same clear black glass bottles, but just something about the presentation is a little different. With these people, it's all the same. And so I'm like, somebody or a group of people is running it behind the scenes. And I told y'all, even going into people hitting me up years ago. And like, I would love to, learn how to do what you're doing. Can you show me? And I'm not money hungry. I'm not selling no game because the game is not to be sold or really told about. Like, if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. And it's your calling. Spirit will bring you what you need to be brought. And that's just what I believe. And like I said before, going into me only having, 600 subscribers, like with my support, I'm pretty sure I'm getting more support with my 600 subscribers than what people are getting with 20,000 subscribers, based on what I'm seeing. Like people begging for Cash App donations and y'all better fucking help me today because I'm tired of coming on here and doing this shit for free. And I'm just like, sis, get up off of here, sis, if they're not paying you. Sis, if they're not paying you, girl, if what you got ain't selling, I mean, it's kind of like being a prostitute, honey. You on that corner every fucking night and you shaking it and you gyrating and you moving it around and you twerking, shaking that ass in a circle, and ain't nobody coming to pay for it. Sis, that means you might need to do another career. That means you might need to actually go get a 9 to 5 job. Being you so educated and so psychological trained and you wrote books and all sort of good shit, then it's time for you to just go back into selling your books because the YouTube streets ain't for you, sis. And I'm just saying. And so to put that in perspective, one of the person in particular, like I really do think that there's still an agent, even though they're coming forward and act like they're doing readings on people and stuff. I really do feel like there's some type of agent too, and even them fighting with other people that I fought with, it just looked fake. It just looked very fake, and I think that they owe money, right, to this gang, right? I think that they owe some type of money, and if they don't pay these people their money, they threatening her. So this is why Mama's having these outbreaks and my landlord gonna kick me out, and I just y'all better help me because my house falling apart, and y'all don't help me. I just gotta go, And I'm just like, I think Mama is afraid that she's not saying what's really going on because I'm just like I don't know where these hoodoo people come from and these voodoo people, from what I'm seeing, they're allegedly from Atlanta, they're allegedly from Louisiana, they're allegedly from Texas, they're allegedly from Oklahoma, Alabama, Indiana. They're from all these Annas and Ambers and Bombas and Boo Boos and shit. And so I'm just like, from what I know and from what I have seen, like some of this stuff has been around for at least 150 years, right? These hoodoo rituals to stop banks from foreclosing on you, to stop banks from, turning you away when it comes to a loan, to stop, whatever it is, you have money problems to bring money in. Like this stuff is not new. So I'm just like, I'm just a little confused of how these people are from this, right? They grew up in this, and this motherfucker is from California, and it's like, but you don't know me though. Y'all think y'all do, and so that's what it is about it. Y'all think y'all know me. I was just putting on my Facebook today that people put too much of their business online. People put too much of their business online to what all it takes is a salt wall. That's all it takes is for Cletus to take a salt wall. Okay? And Cletus take that salt wall and Cletus gonna see everything that Cletus needs to see, and bam, bitch, it's a done deal. So it's like people put too much of their shit online and don't even realize what they doing. And it's just like, girl, can you keep some of that shit to yourself? Can you just, why are you showing your panties? You know, being someone who has risen to the occasion, someone who's a badass witch, etc., etc., bitch, that means that you're running your own game, you're running your own show, and you know how to do things. So I just need you to make it make sense for me of why you need people to help you to get somewhere when you that dumb dada, you that badass bitch. You the mama. You the spiritual mama of all these broke ass, basic ass wannabe witches hoes. You the leader of some sort. And so I just think it's strange that these people are hoodooists and voodooists, and I got my Bible open and I got my ancestor money on the altar. But it's like, even going into, and let's just put this in perspective, because I know yesterday we had to talk about this too. But let's put this in perspective of there's hoodoo spells on keeping the law away. There's hoodoo spells on bringing someone to justice. So let's say if a client came to you and said, my son is getting attacked by police officers. Okay, baby, you cannot I mean, you could, but let's say, you cannot go for the whole police department. If you do, you should move. You should not live in the same county. And it's just, my suggestion. If you have any problems with law enforcement and you want to, get them together, you don't want to live in the same city in the area that they're in when you're getting them together, boo boo. Because now you're gonna be on a certain list allegedly, and now they're gonna be traumatizing you, harassing you, stalking you, and all that good shit. So it's like, girl, you want to move away, you want to, go far away, and then you can get them together. But even in the sense of, like I said, that officer, hoodoo, right? Right? You work with Baron Semedi and Mama Brigitte and Oya, and Santa Muerte. You work with all these deities and demons and shit. Can't you get that officer together? To where the officer, maybe something happens to the officer. I'm not gonna say, but maybe something happens to the officer. Like, can't you get them together? Being you're a hoodooist priestess, voodoo priestess. Or when a client has come to you and they saying, baby girl, something happened to my child and I want the murderer brought to justice. Can't you do some work to bring that person or that thing to justice if you really, and like I said, I'm not pro anything but human. I'm not pro anything but equality for everybody. Bitch, if you could be hateful towards gays, people could be hateful toward you for being black. If you could be hateful towards women, people could hate you for being a man. Like, I'm for that. Bitch, if you want people to love you, respect you for you being different, you need to love and respect people for being different. And that's what the problem is right now, bitch. We ain't never gonna get that because everybody think that they pussy don't stink. Everybody think they shit don't fucking stink. I shouldn't say pussy because everybody don't have pussy. But people don't think they shit fucking stink. And then it's like, well, I want the same privilege as the white man, but I don't want you homosexual to have the same privilege as my black heterosexual ass. And it's just like, wait, what? It's like, wait, what? Wait, what says? Because we live in a universal balance here. And so, like I said, going into, if you are a pro anything, I'm pro black, peace to the motherland, all this good other good shit. Then shouldn't you be targeting these people who are having injustice brought onto them? Shouldn't you be out here, healing people's lives to where they can save their own lives so you don't got to be out here protesting BLM when you don't even believe it? Because from the inside looking out and from the outside looking up, down, and all the way around, I'm not believing that you even think that BLM is even real. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think that you think that it really does matter, because if you did think it really mattered, then you would be respectful to all people who look like you. You would be respectful to all black people, gay, straight, interracial dating, fat, skinny, Muslim, Christian. I mean, it doesn't matter. You will be respectful to all people who look like you, because allegedly one drop of black, you black. So if everybody's seeing everybody, if the white man's seeing everybody as a black person, then why the hell are you treating these other black people so awfully? And I'm just like, do people not think that the white people not don't see this shit? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm living in a twilight zone. Maybe I'm living in a whole nother dimension. I don't know, but I just be thinking to myself like, y'all be out here talking about BLM, but it appears that you only say that when it's a white person coming for your ass. But yeah, we see videos of Ray Ray and Boo Boo and Cuckoo and Doo Doo out here fighting in the nail shop. The nail tech said, "Give me my money," and Boquisha said, "No, fuck that. You fucked up on my lash the last time I came." And Balam was like, "Come on, I need my money." And she's like, "Fuck that shit." And I advise none of you black people to get your shit done in here. Girl, I even saw a video not too long ago over there in Chicago where the guy ran into the nail shop. And the lady was like, "Baby, we need you to go outside because we're trying to get our nails done. We need you to step outside." And he's like, "No, let me call the police." And she's like, "But baby, you go outside because we don't want it up in here." And I'll be damned if all these people done came in here, all these black people, y'all, in this beautiful Asian establishment in Chicago. It was beautiful. All these black folks in there, and you have three black folks run into this nail shop and start whooping this man ass, through acetone on him, through the lead light, UV light at him. They were busting this man up, taking a polish off the wall, slapping the, and I'm just like, but BLM, and I'm supposed to care about BLM when y'all don't even think that BLM And I'm just like, and that's just what I'm not understanding. Like, if I want people to see me as they equal, I'm gonna carry myself a certain type of way. And like I said, I'm just talking because there's no particular, topic here outside of just pointing out what is the obvious, just in case you've been asleep for the past fucking what 6, 7 fucking years. Okay, just in case you won't be asleep for another 10 or fucking 12 fucking 15, 20 fucking years. It just doesn't make sense to me that you got all these dashiki wearing African pride, Black Panther, Pan African spiritual people, but I'm not seeing no change. I'm not seeing no change at all. Like, I'm seeing people that are being changed based on their lineage, like their mom and daddy saying, "Bitch, I need you to do better. So let me set you up to be, to be the best." But outside of that, I'm not seeing nothing else anywhere else. Like, I'm really seeing this as a fool, as a joke, and as just like, what the fuck is really going on? Because it's really, really crazy to me, and it's really sad. Because of course, I think that these going into spiritual people, I think that these people are just they're feeding off people's what do you call it, vulnerability. I think they're feeding off people's ignorance. And when a bitch like me come forward, because I got no horse in a motherfucking race, bitch, outside of me just being me, hoes want to come. Hoes want to act like they bought product. Hoes want to act like they got this done on pissed off consumers on fake ass reviews. And I'm just like, girl, every week, and I'm gonna say every time I go live, I'm gonna drop the link because I would love for people to come on here with receipts because okay, we know, okay, because we know that people are about that life. We know that bitch. Me being a let me give you a good example. I went to an establishment and I was mistreated, right? I was totally disrespected. I felt like I was disrespected. I felt like my money wasn't good. So I said, bitch, because my money ain't good, bitch, I'm taking my money elsewhere. So I wrote a nice little review. And I just was honest. I said, bitch, this is the experience that I had. If you got time to waste, you got time to play with your money, you go there. So, bitch, I decided to go back to the business because the manager commented the comment and said that there's no way you had that experience here because all my people are good. And I said, "Oh, really? So, bitch, let me hop in my car. Let me be there on Tuesday and let me show up and ask for you, bitch, because you want to comment, Mr. David. And I'm going to speak to you and we're going to have a conversation in person." So I showed up on Tuesday and I said, "Can I speak to the manager, David?" And they're like, "Oh, actually, I think he's on his way out." I said, "No, no, I need to talk to him because I actually wrote a review for him on Google and he responded to that y'all all nice up in here. And I just kind of want to tell her my experience." So of course, just so happens she goes to the back. She's back there for 2 minutes. David comes around. I say, "Hi, I'm the one that left the comment, blah, blah, blah." And we had this conversation. And at this point, David he was singing a whole nother tune. David was just so apologetic, and I'm just, I just honestly, a lot of people, and it's like, so if a lot of people are saying they have these experiences, then why the hell are you commenting to my post and saying that I was, that there's no way when there is a way? So of course he apologized and he gave me, offered me something for free, and I said no, thank you. I don't want to support your business in no way, shape, or form, honey. I don't want nothing for free. I don't want nothing. I don't want a cup of ice. Bitch, if I came in here and I was in the parking lot and I was on fucking fire, do not bring me a cup of water and you better not fucking piss on me. I don't want nothing from this motherfucking building. I wish you the best of luck though. And maybe you have more people come. I don't know. So I'm just saying that to say, like, bitch, I'm that bitch that I'm gonna write a review. And if you need me to show up, I'm gonna show up. Because I stand behind what the fuck I fucking say. But I think a lot of people, when it's real, they'll do that. I think when it's fake, they won't do that. I think when it's fake, then you're not gonna show up. You're nervous and shit. Like, what can happen, girl? I can't hit you. I can't do nothing to you, physically. So it's like, girl, what are you afraid of? Like, bitch, you talk your shit on the internet, bitch. Call in. You talk your shit on the internet, bitch. Here's the number. Call the phone, bitch. You talk shit on the internet. You got all these addresses and shit, bitch. Show up. Show up if you got the shit like that. If you got all this T and PPP loans and show up. So anyway, so I just realized, like I said, there's just a lot of bogus shit. And what even makes, this stuff even more in depth is not just me looking at this shit, right? Going back into the informants and stuff. But I had people that were getting work done with me that was kind of trying to patch up work that they did with the other spiritualists. And I'm not going to say their names, even though I got the proof, the emails, I got the dialogue they have with these spiritual people. I even, hit up on the spiritual persons, and maybe I'll give one more try as well, because I just kind of want to see what her angle is. Did you come on the scene just to get the views, to get the YouTube check too? Or did you really come on the scene to really help people that are in need of help? Because clearly in the spiritual community, there are people that are needing to be revived. We need a spiritual revival, honey, if you ask me. Between the shenanigans and the fakeness, honey, we need a spiritual revival on this fucking TikTok, IG, and fucking YouTube. So they were sending me these emails and stuff about these spiritual people, threatening them. Like, well, bitch, you don't come back and get the work done with me, bitch. I'm gonna reach out to your baby father. His name is Thomas Jefferson. I'm gonna reach out to Thomas and tell him that you over here hitting up a spiritualist and you trying to get work done. And I remember one of my clients was so afraid because she got work done by one of these special ed spiritual people. We're not gonna say no names, but she reminds me of a pig, oink, oink, oink. And mama got all these fucked up ass teachers. She talk about she do 20 readings a day. And I'm just like, girl, it only costs you 10,000 to get, I mean, hell, somebody said they got all their teeth done for 500. You in Texas, girl, you go right across the Mexican border, get all your teeth done for $500 and call it a day. Well, mama over here look like she got on the fake vampire teeth and shit for Halloween and shit. Talking about she do 20 readings a day. And I'm just like, do Social Security know that? But mama gonna tell her that I need you to send me your panties and his panties too, or his underwear. And mama's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Mama's showing me this email shot that she sent it back for the spiritual person. And sure enough, she's like, I got the underwear. And the person's like, well, I need you to mail it to me. And I'm just like, you nasty ass bitch. This is probably over there smelling the drawers and shit like this. This bitch, I'm probably over there smelling the drawers and shit because she said she bisexual anyway. Mama said she bi anyway. She probably over there smelling the drawers and smelling the panties and shit. Like, what type of shit is going on here? Bitch, please don't send me nothing. Don't send me no drawers. Don't send me no panties. Don't send me none of that shit, y'all. I'm so for real. Like, bitch, energy is energy, and bitch, I don't need none of that shit up over here, girl. Hazmat and shit. And that's what too. Can y'all send that shit through the mail? Because I think that's hazmat. Bitch sending fecal matter and panties and drawers soaked in semen and shit through the mail. I think that's illegal. I think that's illegal, bitch. I'm gonna do my research on that because now I'm like, bitch, now there's some federal shit that can really be brought up on these motherfuckers. Because bitch, we got the T on it, girl. Mama got the mail and just everything, girl. Anyway, that's how I knew the bitch didn't really live in Chicago. But either way, girl, she's telling this lady to send this shit over. And lady's like, should I send over? And I said, no, bitch, don't send none of fucking thing over, bitch, because mama's scamming the hell out of you. Mama can't tap into your energy and get what she need from that. Mama need to get the physical shit. Like, girl, no shade. That sounds like some watered down shit. Girl, when I tell you that she told the lady she wasn't sending it, the lady's sitting here sending the threats, talking about some, if you don't send it, da da da. And then another one too, going into this other one, this girl, this raisinette looking hoe. She gonna tell this lady, if you don't send me my money, because I'm thinking that maybe the girl did work for this lady, maybe the lady did work for this girl for free. And I told her, girl, I don't do IOUs. Like, just to let you know, we get the work done, bitch. I need my money up front. Like, ain't no IOU. She said, no, baby. I paid that bitch her money. But mama wanted more money, and I refused to give her more money, so she was making threats. So mama said, she going to call Child Protective Services on her. And I was like, this trifling ass bitch. And this lady got kids too. And I'm just like, a black woman telling another black woman that she going to call CPS on her? I was like, girl, but Black Lives Matter? BLM? And y'all talking about how y'all want these people. And like I said, we're going to call her girl. Don't let me be that messy bitch. Because, girl, y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about too, girl. Mama spazzing and zazzing, girl. Mama getting all these views. Mama got all these followers right now. And I'm just like, mama's whole shit will be, girl, mama be singing a whole other tune, girl. Probably lose all her shit, girl. If I decided, or this person decided to come forward and say, here's the proof, here's the receipts, this person is a liar, this person trying to scam people for money. Because like I said, that's what I be looking for. If a bitch out there saying that a bitch is fraudulent, a bitch ain't real, a bitch out there saying that fake shit, bitch, show me the proof. And like I said, what I say, I got proof about. Bitch, we're not out here speaking out of our ass. We're not out here speaking outside of our neck. Bitch, like I said, I got proof for everything I motherfucking say. So like I said, looking at these people, I'm just like, girl, even going into one of these girls talking about that wasn't her, but mama so-called sent in a request on my other channel and they sent me her real legal name. It was T McW. And I said, girl, so it is true then. You was over there in Monroe and Warren and Detroit and IND and all this other good shit. So it is true. It is true, and you connect to Washington State, and that's another thing too. I'm not gonna get too deep on that because that's some deep shit right there. But I'm just like, what's up with these spirituals being connected to Washington State? Washington State and Florida. Cause see, in California, y'all not gonna play that shit in California because we don't play that shit. Bitch, we don't play that shit, girl. See, you're not gonna be scambling and bambling and gambling out in the state of California, bitch, because we watching your ass, bitch. And that's how I said a lot of hoes, everybody leaving out of California because it's too high. No, the fuck they're not. They're leaving out of California, bitch, because the law don't play here. The law don't play here, girl. That's what it is. The law don't play here, baby girl. That's why they leaving out of California because the law do not play here. The popos is coming for your hoe. They don't play that here. They don't play that here, mama. You got your out. You can play with these girls all day long. You can play with Indiana. You can play with Texas. You can play with Alabama, Oklahoma. You can play with Alabama. You can play with Florida. You can play with North Carolina, South Carolina, West Virginia. You play with all these other places, girl. Tennessee, but you're not gonna play with California. Bitch, California will bitch. They will watch your ass for years and say, bitch, knock knock. Hi, just to let you know. Yeah, 2017, we saw that you made $82,000 and 68 of that was taxable, and we just want to know why you haven't filed taxes. Hello, bitch, they don't play that. They don't, girl. I know somebody right now up in Texas right now. They got 7 bank accounts. Mom have not paid taxes in 10 years. And mama allegedly getting 60,000, 80,000, 200,000. And I said, girl, it's just a matter of time, baby girl. You're going to be like that girl over there in Atlanta. Girl, they let mama get to $1 million. And they repo mama's cows, mama's house. Girl, it was a... They got mama together, girl. I'm telling you right now, girl, y'all think y'all playing with this girl? That's why y'all sit here trying to really lay low though, because y'all don't want to kick up that dust. But like I said, bitch, we here for it, sis. And like I said, I'm that motherfucking girl, and I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna always say this. I'm that motherfucking girl that bitch. I stand up with what I motherfucking say, and I mean what the fuck I say. Okay, I mean fucking say, bitch. Whatever I gotta say, you wanna chin check me, bitch, you call in and chin check, bitch, you meet me in motherfucking person. Ain't no comment section, e-balling, top balling, hitting me the banner on a chin caller. Bitch, hello, you know what the fuck I just said, girl, because that's how y'all be talking. Yeah, honey, all that good shit, girl, right? Hello? Okay, like I said. So, bitch, if you're about it, you can call on in and you can let it be now. Because like I said, at this point, baby girl, we're looking at all y'all suspiciously. And I'm just like, that is just this is just some weird shit here. People hit me up, I'm looking at their followers and shit like, you following that person, bitch? We're not hanging out. Yeah, well, there's no. There was, oh girl, wait a minute. Now we really going down memory lane right here. Okay, this is a little side note. There was there was a spiritual man down south somewhere. I'm not gonna say y'all. I'm not gonna say his name, but Daddy was just hot diggity dog. God damn, honey. And Daddy was just so down to earth. And I love intelligence. I love down to earth people. And I messaged him. And as soon as I sent that message, Daddy responded and was like, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Motherfucker." Like I was expecting you to ignore me for at least 2 more weeks. Because when people be ignoring me, bitch, like that make me want to really hit you up even more. You know what I mean? I don't like that easy shit, but bitch, when he literally instantly responded back to me, I said, "Damn, ooh, this kind of got me hot because he really responded." And anyway, I don't know what happened to him though. Girl, I went back to the IG girl. It was gone. I think I went on somebody else's thing. They said, "Yeah, we don't know what happened to his IG page." I'm like, damn. I don't think he ever had a YouTube. but he definitely had an IG, and I was like, damn, honey, what happened to that motherfucker? And he's talking about he's married and stuff. Allegedly, he was married to a man, but I said, girl, bye. Girl, bye. There's something going on with you, baby. I can, baby, listen, listen, baby, you're just gay part time. Okay, darling. You're just gay part time. Okay, hello. I'm sure whatever he's giving you, whatever he's doing, I can do better. Okay, hello. I'm pretty sure, baby. Okay, just saying. Okay, hello. Just saying. Okay. Anyway, so like I said, y'all, just watch these people, honey. Just watch how they move. They're just you can't trust them. You can't trust them at all. And what I think is so crazy too, and it's not crazy, I think like cycles repeat themselves. So I was looking at another spiritual person um, who never came out and said they're spiritual until recently. But anyway, I've noticed like people that were coming for them and going and it's just very similar to the people that were coming for me. And they're different people, but I'm like, I feel like they connected. And even in the sense of this person actually looks like the person down there in Alabama. And I'm like, is this person's daughter or niece or something? Because mama be even like, I don't know, it's just some weird shit. Mama allegedly is from Ohio and shit, but I'm just like, mom be sound like she from like the dirty dirty. I don't know. I mean, Ohio is dirty dirty. I think Akron is the meth capital and shit of the world or of America, honey. One of them. So I'm like, yeah, y'all get dirty dirty in that sense. But I'm like, mama be talking like she from like, you know, Boogaloosie or something, honey. She be talking like she from like Owl, Selma or something, girl. Just the way she be talking sometimes, and when she be getting these little accents and shit, because I believe she got DRD too, girl. When these spirits be getting her, she be having this whole nother accent. It's like, she has the ghetto, like a ghetto, like she's from Oakland or some accent. Then she has another accent, like she a white woman from the South. And then she has another accent, like she's this man that haven't gotten none in a long time. Then she has this other accent where she's just like, hi, I would love for you guys to help me. I'm just a damsel in distress. And I tried everything that I was supposed to do, but Cash App locked up my account, everybody. And so the funds that you're going to be, girl, one of these hoes even made a fucking pay me card, y'all. And you don't know what a pay me card is. A pay me card has all the paying things on it. It said Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Squala Buku, Luku Duku. Mama actually showed this motherfucking card on her motherfucking video and was like, my assistant. And that's what I be thinking too. Like, baby girl, if money's so tight and you need people to help, how the fuck are you paying your assistants? And I hope girl, I be there. I hope y'all not out here working for free. I hope y'all not out here working for free. And that's some trifling ass shit right there. That's some nigga shit right there. How these people working for? I got a manager, I got a PR team, I got an assistant, I got a web designer, and bitch, you don't got no money though. And that's something that I think she do got money. I think that she owed money though. I think that she owed money. She begged them not to get her together. She was like, please, masters, don't get me. Oh, please don't hurt. Because, you don't hear her talk about, allegedly, she talk about people that passed away. You don't hear her talk about her son and none of that no more. And I'm just like, oh, that's a little strange to me. And, I'm a little mad at that hoe anyway, because back in the day, mama had a lot to say about me. She was also very disrespectful. Why she had a flaming sissy over there helping her shit, girl, talking about he sees spirits and shit. Mama's over here reading down the gays, talking shit to the gays. And I'm just like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? And what the fuck is wrong with the sissy over there that's letting this bitch disrespect the gays like that? And I don't know, because they don't work together no more. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe he worked for her in the back. I don't know, because allegedly these readers got readers, and I'm just like, how the fuck you a reader and you got people reading for you? Cause see, bitch, I don't need nobody to give me insight on a motherfucking thing. Bitch, I could do my own shit. It's kind of like hair and shit, bitch. If you so obsessed with hair and makeup, learn how to do your own hair and makeup, bitch. Having all these people inside your motherfucking hair, then your hair start falling like you talk about, I think I got alopecia. No, the fuck you don't, bitch. You let a nasty ass, dirty ass bitch touch your fucking hair, and that's why the shit falling out. That's what's going on. You got bumps and shit all across your face and shit, honey. Rash shit. I got eczema. I got dermatitis. No, the fuck you don't, bitch. You got fucking bacteria growing on the face because you let a hoe that be digging in the ass. She be scratching the front of shit, playing with her yummy and shit, digging in her nose, playing with a booty girl, rubbing and touching all on that motherfucking face. And that's how you got the shit all up on your motherfucking face. It's like, girl. And well, I can. God have blessed me with the gifts to help others, but I can't help myself. The what? The who? Bitch, how the fuck is the blind leading the motherfucking blind? Because that reminds me of a scripture. That reminds me of a motherfucking scripture about the blind leading the motherfucking blind. If you don't have no eye, how the fuck you showing somebody that's how to motherfucking see? If you don't know how to motherfucking walk, how the fuck you showing other people how to fucking walk? If you don't know how to fucking talk, how the fuck you teach people how to motherfucking talk? Like, I need this to be clear. I need this to be clear, honey. Wait, hold on. Uh, oh, oh, girl, and girl, I just gotta, ooh, girl, ooh, Jesus, Jesus, no, ma'am. Matthew 15, verse 14 to 16 says, "Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch." How the fuck is one? I mean, come on now. I'm not the fucking sharpest tool in the fucking box. My light ain't the fucking brightest fucking light. I'm a beacon of light to reach all the way from here. Well, never mind. Okay, I'll take that back. We ain't even gonna put that on myself. But I ain't the brightest fucking light out there. And I'll be motherfucking down. I'm gonna let the blind lead the motherfucking blind. I'm gonna let a hoe out here saying that she cannot teach other people. Because, bitch, you say you blind, you blind. That means you can't see through the third eye neither. And that's what I'm thinking too. Psychic abilities is something that is the ability to tap into other places. Like, you're not seeing with your physical eye. So I didn't know that when you're in the realm of the spirit. Oh, come on in here. I didn't know when you were in the realm of the spirit that your spirituality have limits. I thought the body was the only thing that had limits. I didn't know that when you were in the world of the spirit, that there's limits to how you can see things, how you can maneuver through things. And I'm just like, what is really going on here? When these people be saying that, like, it be flip floppity. They be like, "Spirit's talking to me. I'm getting these downloads." Oh, shoma noma 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 noma. And then all of a sudden, girl, out here, y'all, I need help. I need help, y'all. Can y'all please donate some money to me? Um, and it's just like, but Spirit didn't show you that you were going to get evicted. Spirit didn't show you that in 3 months when your lease needs to be renewed, that they were going to go up. I mean, no tea, no shade. I think that every time your lease is renewed, it goes up. I've been on my own since 17 and a half, and I've been having my own place since 2011. So it's like, honey, I think when you stay somewhere and your lease is up, it goes up for sure. I don't think it stays the same when you renew your lease. So I'm just like, I just needed to make sense of how the blind is leading the blind, how you're reading for other people, but you can't see for yourself. And then it says, "Then answered Peter and said unto him, Declare unto us this parable. And Jesus said, Are ye also yet without understanding?" So, bitch, if you don't understand your own mission, how the fuck you gonna help somebody else find theirs? Hello? And hoes got a lot to say. Cause bitch, like I said, you could put me to the test. Cause bitch, like I said, there's a hoe right now that I'm hitting, and I shouldn't call her a hoe. Cause I think Mama's definitely I think she's also a light person. But I can't wait till she's live when I'm free. Cause I'm gonna definitely call in and join on in there. Cause Mama, she got some shit misconstrued and shit, and she's like internet detectives and people this and people that. I'm like, girl, no, 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 no. No, 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 ma'am. No, 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 not over here. You want to put something to the test? Let's put it to the test, girl. Okay, if you say no cards, no cards. Tie my hands behind my back. Blindfold me. and ask me some questions, see if I hit these answers right on. Hello? 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 Uh-huh. Because, bitch, like I said, I'm that girl. I stand up for what I say. I stand behind what I say. Y'all just got to be careful. These wannabes. And it kind of reminds me of Beyonce, the song where she said, I've been on, she said, I remember. Let me see if I can play that song. Because she's like, when you were a little girl, you were sure in my world. And I'm like, these people are older than me. But when I was a little girl, I wasn't dreaming of being in a witch world. I wasn't dreaming to be, I mean, that was my life. Like, I wasn't wishing to be spiritually gifted. Like, it was a nightmare. Okay. Even going into being an adult now, it's a nightmare. Like, you cannot deal with people all the damn time because you start picking up their shit. You start feeling them. You start, oh my God, like, girl. So it's like, people, I'm a psychic. I can see shit. But it's like, so you must like picking up people's personal shit. You must like hanging out with your girlfriends and shit so you can, oh girl, you were moaning last night, huh? He must have really hit it hard, didn't he? Like, girl, nobody wants to be around that all the time. Girl, nobody want to be in tune with that. And when you high, spiritually speaking, your vibrations are high, then you really start picking up other people's shit to where you can even taste what they ate. Like, ooh, girl, I don't eat pork. And I'm just like, damn, I got this nasty ass taste in my mouth. Like, ooh, I just burped. It tastes like bologna. I don't even eat bologna. Just fucking disgusting. But Beyonce said it. You grew up and you wish that you were in this world when you were a little girl. And that's what I think these souls were doing. I think when they were little girls or they were behind the bars, whichever one applies, they were like, I wish I was a tarot reader. And one of them even said that Miss Cleo was her favorite psychic and that she was a real psychic and happy birthday. And then Miss Cleo, when she found out there was a documentary about Miss Cleo and Miss Cleo admitted to being a fraud, and people still wasn't paying attention to that. Like, ho, aren't you a clairvoyant? You couldn't see that Miss Cleo was fake? You couldn't see that? I mean, girl, Miss Thing, like, girl, 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 hello. I just want to play that really part, honey. Beyonce been on. I just want to. Can I just play that? Can I just play that right here? Been on. Okay, H Town. Hold on. Hold on. No, ma'am. Here we go. I just got to play that. She said, I know when you were little girl, you dreamed of being in my world. So don't forget it, don't forget it. That's my shit. Bow down, bitches. Hey. And H-Town is that hotel, y'all. Shout out to my Houston people, honey. Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, and a few other people, honey. I will still dance. I know when you were little girl, you dreamt of being in my world. Don't forget it, don't forget it. It's my shit. Wow! I took some time to live my life and don't. I'm just his little wife. Don't get twisted, get it twisted. Just my shit. Bow down, bitches. Bow down. Listen. I told these hoes back in 2017, bitch, this is my shit, bow down. These hoes keep coming for the throne. They're never going to get it. These hoes, they wanted the channel gone. Allegedly, they got the channel gone. But allegedly, they still, looking at little old me. Allegedly, they still want some of this. Allegedly, they want to, they want to be a part of it, girl. They want to be a part of some type of surfboard committee. And I'm just like, sis, like, I'm not that type of girl, okay? I respect and love for people, but I'm not that type of girl, honey, okay? Y'all can sit there, y'all can have your little covens and sit there talk about each other's vaginal fluids and, talk about period blood. And sis, can I borrow some? And sis, who's a virgin that you need to get something from her? Yeah, sis, we know how y'all be getting down over there, girl. And then one of these girls gonna talk about something. Are you connected to these people? Let's have a YouTube spiritual meetup, and you'll see if I'm connected to these people. Bitch, how about that? How about we do some type of YouTube convention For all the spiritual folks, come on in here. All the spiritual folks that are claiming to be witches and warlocks and saintuaresses and sorceresses and populistess and powerlessess and all these little Santinias and Mamarinas and voodoo hoodoo priestesses and all this other good shit. I would love for y'all to do a witch convention, and I would love to pop on all you hoes, and I would love to see you hoes, and I would love for you to say, are y'all connected? I would love that. I would just love that. I would love to just show up and show out. Just show up. I won't do nothing. We'll just see how when I step into the room, how these hoes are gonna be dropping down to their motherfucking knees like the dogs that they are. These hoes gonna be dropping down to the motherfucking knees like the dogs they are, the whorehounds that they are, the hound dogs that they are from motherfucking hell, the Satan spawn horror succubus ass bitches. Like, girl, are we connected? How dare you, bitch? How dare you? Not on my dinner table. Not on my motherfucking dinner table, honey. Not on the hair of your chinny chin chin, bitch. No, the fuck, we're not connected. Like I said, do that convention. Everybody's witches and they got all these gifts and powers and shit. Do an in-person convention. Let your people show up and you prove that you that bitch in person. How about that? Because my doors are always open for my people. My doors are always open for my people, honey. Always. My supporters, honey, you can always come and see me in person, honey. Hello? And the same bitch you got up on the internet, same bitch you'll get in person. Hello? Bitch, ain't no fake shit over here, girl. This is the real deal, wholesome field over here. Okay, bitch, hello? Just saying. Come on in here. Come on, Neosha. Yes, and let's scroll on up, honey. Let's scroll on up. Okay, nobody wanted to use that link. Is that the right link to come up in here? I don't know. Oh my God, Isabella is so that girl too. Her designer matched with me natural mascara. Just saying, who the hell is Isabella? Is that your transvestite name? Yes, dark hair. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Ow. Come on in here. And that's Miss Leon. So yes, that's Isabella. Who is that? Finally quite alive. Come on here, Tina. How you doing? Yes, Tina. Tina, you're the only so far right now, Tina, that we know that's calm, okay? One of the founders of BLM just got exposed to spending the money and giving some of it to her kids' fathers on her brother. Now, see, you know what? See, you know what? See, and I'm not gonna say because I'm not the girl to expose people. But I had an experience with somebody who was a part of the BLM, and this person was very, very disgusting. Okay, and hey, we got receipts. If people say bitches, like I said, anything I talk about, I have receipts for. When I say in person, I had an experience with this person in person, very nasty, very disrespectful. As I always say, that when I say very disrespectful, I never be biting those nasty ass nails in front of my motherfucking face, put their motherfucking hands out, and I say, you nasty ass. You did not just fucking bite your nails and put your motherfucking hands out in my motherfucking face and think I'm gonna touch your fucking hand. How you disrespectful ass bitch. That girl, right hand up, y'all. I was so disgusted. I was so fucking disgusted. Girl, I said, bitch, just the nastiness of that. Like sitting here biting the nails, just nubbing on down, just like bitch, and right in front of my face doing it, and then how to put your hands out as if I'm gonna touch you and shake your hand. Bitch, herpes are real. It's real. Syphilis and gonorrhea is real. Bitch. Oh, girl, these kids are nasty. Just nasty. Trouble said, hey, 1010. Ow, y'all know each other on first name basis. I know that's right. What? Oh, what in the fruit of the looms? Who asked you to send undies to the mouth? Listen, Tina, I really hope these people hit me up and maybe I'll send them an email and ask them with permission if I could share the emails. girl, even going into recently, someone hit me up and said that another person was asking them for pieces of stuff from their children. And I'm just like, what in the fuck is going on? I wish a month, like, girl, I'm telling you right now, a lady got red. A lady got red. A lady got sent on her merry way. And I said, this bitch will never be in the presence of my dog again. If we were going to ever see each other again, she would never see my dog. Mama got so excited when she saw Anubis and said, oh my God, he got black hair. We could put, oh my God, we can do work with his hair. And I said, bitch, I don't know what type of books you've been reading or what type of witch shit you're on, but this is how your animals get fucked up. This is how people's dogs and cats and children and babies get sick and they don't know what the fuck their kids got sick with. Because the first thing I'm thinking, me knowing about who doing shit and people using fingernails and hair and diapers and shit, I'm like, girl, first of all, did you conceive this child with the use of magic? And now this kid is born with some type of sickness? I'm just asking. Did you use some type of article of this child when they were first born to probably bind down your man? And now the man has broke the spell because he found out through another witch that you were getting work done on him. He broke the spell, and now your baby getting sick. Like, think about it for a minute. So I'm like, bitch, I don't know what y'all be get. Like, honestly, I get really disgusted. Like, like, thank God in person I've not had ridiculous shit like that. I think one person was asking me in person. I think the crazy thing I think was ever asked, and that's not even crazy, it's real, was if somebody leave their belongings in my home or if I leave my belongings in someone else's home, can people do work? And I said, that's correct. Yes, they could. Because their items are their items, their energy is on that. So they leave it at your house, they can get you together from your house. So I'm not a fan of that. Somebody leaves something at my house, your shit will be put in a plastic bag outside my house. You will have a certain amount of days to get it. You don't get it, it's getting thrown away. Like, bitch, we're not playing those games right there. And I don't leave shit at people's houses, neither. Okay. So I think that's the strange thing I've been asked in person when I did work with people in person. But girl, like, ain't no baby. I'm not sending no bitch no baby hair. I ain't sending no bitch no baby diapers, no baby nails. Girl, that baby was in you. That baby has your DNA and the baby father's DNA. So if she's doing the work to get him together, you don't think she's doing the work to keep you in control? And I keep telling her about these IFA people, and with all due respect, but I be telling you about these IFA people and stuff when they're wanting your nails and your hair and your skin and all the good shit, bitch. Like, they use that as power of you. Like I said, going to do your head readings and stuff. Somebody was like, I paid $150 to get a head reading. And people are like, you don't want to get your head done by this bitch. This bitch is not scratched. How you know that? That's not your fucking business. How the fuck you know if I'm fucking scratched or connected? You would never fucking know that, girl, because that's not your fucking business. That's not your fucking business, sis. But you paid $150. Daddy did the reading. He found out that you had three energies around you. You had Oshun. You had all these other energies. They took Oshun as your head. They kept her from you. They gave you your third best. When you got out of line, they consulted with Oshun to get you together. Then all of a sudden you got sick. You couldn't have a baby. You couldn't have a kid. You notice that you're having all this bad luck. And it's like, honey, you got a reading done for somebody you didn't even fucking know. Like, first of all, bitch, I got to trust you. I gotta trust you, honey. Like, before and I keep telling her that somebody that watched me for almost a year before they reached out and got work done with me, and they said I have to feel comfortable. I'm like, bitch, I don't blame you. Like, I'm not gonna see somebody and say, somebody's, let me go see. There's a botanica here. People are doing tarot reading. Let me go up in here. Let me do. You do palm reading? Read my palm. I'm not that girl, because I don't know if you're out here pulling up shit like this bitch is gonna get $1,000 in the next 2 days. I need that money. I'm not gonna tell that bitch that. I want her to come back, and we're gonna set her up and get her ass robbed. And how ironic is that you would go get work done with somebody, they would tell you that this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen, and all of a sudden you get robbed. Oh, girl, like, you never know. So that's why I'm like, I pay attention to all that, mama. We're not doing that. Move with caution. Pay attention to people, the way they move, the way they act, the way they talk, the way they walk. What are you doing? Why are you so focused on getting a YouTube check? Why are you so focused on only using YouTube as your means of getting money? There's a whole market of people surrounding you that can use your help. And then people become territorial. Bitch, it's the fucking internet. Well, you're hitting that bitch up. I don't know why y'all going to the gays and the transgenders to get work done because you going to get that gay spirit on you as if that's bad. Like, bitch, I would love to have a gay spirit or lesbian spirit or whatever spirit on me if they got money, if they live in their life free and they got no problems with their man. Because y'all are getting work with other women who got men problem, children problem, fertility problems, and they're not talking about how that spirit could jump on you too. They're not talking about how there's a bridge that's connected with everybody that you deal with, and how if they're having issues in their personal life, now you getting got. And that's what I say going into marriage. I'm not going to a married person to help them help me find a man or get money because allegedly every marriage have problems. So I'm like a single bitch don't have that much problems as somebody who's married. So I'm not going to somebody who's married and in a relationship to do love work on me because bitch, they might not be happy in their relationship and they're like, bitch, fuck this hoe. I don't want this bitch to get a man better than my man. So I'm like, girl, like common sense. Like, bitch, I'm gonna go to a single bitch that ain't got no worries. Especially if bitch look like she can get somebody and she choose not to have. Like, bitch, mama has no worries. So I'm gonna trust her to do work for me because mama, listen, mama ain't trying. Mama ain't mad at her man right now while she doing my love work. Mama don't got her man in here jealous and shit, and she don't know why she doing my love work. To where I manifest a jealous man. And I told y'all a story before, and I'm gonna tell y'all again. There was a guy that hit me up from the East Coast. He wanted to do love work. We did love work. And of course, he didn't want to tell me that he went to somebody else to get love work done as well. So he ended up having two guys that was on his tail. The guy that he chose, he actually decided to go with the guy that the other spiritualists got for him. Because, and this is the stories that he's telling me. So the other spiritualists got him. The man that I got him was calm. He was like, yeah, he was a little too nice, blah, 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 blah. But the one that the other spiritualists got, and of course, he would know that. This is his own words, not mine. But the other person that the other spiritualist brought was very abusive. And he was actually trying to do work to get out of this relationship. Like, listen, like this man is crazy. He's stalking me. He's making threats to me. I was at work. He got me fired. And I was like, honey, like if you would have told me in the beginning that you wanted to get work done with other people, I would have said, go ahead, go do your thing. But you, like, girl, like you hid this, and now the fire backfired on you, and now you coming to me to help get you out the situation. And that's how you feel like, honey, no. Unless I consider this person's happily married, like you're married and your man is on camera with you, and y'all look so fun and dovey, and I'm seeing you out on dates because I pay attention. Then I'm like, okay, yeah, she could do love work for me. But like I said, bitch, you look like you fucking miserable and like you dying and shit. Like I thought love makes you rejuvenated. I thought love heals you. And you out here doing love work for people? People out there talk about some. I help people get money, but your only money is through YouTube. You're not getting money anywhere, any other place but through YouTube. So you really manifesting? Because anybody could buy followers and stuff on YouTube. Anybody could buy followers and get a thousand marks so YouTube can issue that check. Anybody can do that. But once again, is that really manifesting or is that you doing some other shit? Like, bitch, I need to see where that tea is going. And well, I don't got the car in the house because it's going on the weed. So it's not like you indebted to a spirit, then, sis. I don't need you to do no money rituals for me, honey. I don't need you to know healing rituals, bitch. You talk about healing rituals and you look like you got something wrong with your liver because your eyes are red or yellow, or you got these little dots on your face and they're not freckles or age spots. There's some other type of dots through your skin telling me there's something wrong with your liver, kidneys, and possibly even intestines. Let's talk about it for a minute. And you already talk about you doing healing, right? Going into teeth and shit. People get on here and they show their teeth, they got severe gum disease, and I can't really help that and all that. Honey, yes you could. Yes you could. Sea buckthorn oil. 3 words. Sea buckthorn oil, bitch, 4 words. That's it. Yes, the fuck you could. You could definitely stop that shit and reverse that shit, honey. Sure could. But you're out there doing healing work for people? Girl, bye. You don't have, girl, they be saying I got high blood pressure, I got diabetes, I got cholesterol, I got colic, I got asthma, I got bronchitis. Honey, you cannot do healing work for me if you're still sick. Like the things you just mentioned right now are not life-term illnesses. Asthma could be reversed, bronchitis could be reversed, high blood pressure could be reversed, diabetes could be reversed, high cholesterol could be reversed. So the fact that you're comfortable with living with these diseases, but you understand you're a healer, yeah, I need you to have several receipts, honey. And if you don't know how to heal it, you go ahead and hit me up. You go ahead and hit me up, honey. I would definitely send you to professionals as well as get you together energetically. If you have questions, you have doubt, bitch, like I said, hit me up. Because, bitch, you're comfortable in that sickness, and that's why it's not going nowhere. I told you one of them was like, bitch, fuck y'all, I ain't gonna be vegan. Fuck y'all, I'm not eating healthy. I'm gonna eat what the fuck I wanna eat. Da-da-da. Now, mama, girl, all this sickness and shit. Now, mama talking about something. I'm a little lightweight vegan. I eat a little vegan every now and then. It took for you to be on your deathbed, sis, to become vegan. And I'm not clowning. I'm just saying. Like, you're a grown ass woman. Like, you're older. You should know, like, your health is wealth. You should know that your body comes for anything. And I'm like, I just don't understand all these sick witches. I don't understand all these sick spiritualists. I don't understand all these sick, physically, mentally, emotionally sick people that are often work for other people. It just does not make sense to me at all. Like, I'm at the point where I'm gonna tell y'all, when a spiritualist is trying to offer you spiritual help for healing, ask them for their blood work and should see how healthy they are. Like, I'm almost to the point of saying, when a bitch out here saying that she can help you manifest money, tell her to show you her bank statement. And we're not talking about through cash. We're talking about a real bank statement, and we're talking about for the past fucking year. Bitch, this month you made 10,000. This month you made 2,000. Well, what happened? Your scams wasn't working. Like, girl, somebody out here talking about they manifest love and they want to get your bitch. Show me, give me a behind the scenes of the love you manifested, and let's talk about it. Let me see your husband. Let me see your wife on camera. Because my wife, she's over there and she don't ever want to get on camera. My husband, this ain't him. My husband is a realtor. My husband is a doctor. My husband is a car salesman. So he ain't gonna get on camera. This is my thing. He let me be the witch that I am and let him be the realtor that he is. And it's just like, girl, stop with the bullshit, bitch. Stop with the bullshit. Stop the bullshit, girl. Come on in here. Isabella Leong, Chinese American actress. Okay. Is that who you want to look like? How you doing? Come on in here, Larry. Yes, honey, Larry. Thank you for the gift this weekend. Ow. Come on in here, Larry. Yes, honey. Ooh, y'all, it's 12:20. No offense, but me being a bit of a spiritualist, more serene with some mirth or merriment, I'm not such a big fan of too much hype. You know what? And I think a lot of real spiritualists are not. Like, I'm very uncomfortable with showing my workspace. I'm very uncomfortable with showing you my sacred space. Like, I'm very uncomfortable with that. And I do know that some people want to see that. So, of course, there are things that I'm going to be doing in the future, but I'm very uncomfortable with that. Like, spirituality is very, very personal for me. So it's like, for me to be sitting here working with the spirit, and spirits are camera shy. So to be like, hey, hey, look at her. Oh, hey, mama, you gonna say hi to YouTube land? They want to say hi to you, mama. Can you say hi, man? Like, girl, people getting on here acting like they possessed and shit by spirits, and hey, leave my daughter alone. Yo, I'm about to say, leave my daughter. And I tell you this right now, if you keep messing with her, and I'm just like, girl, like, mama, what? what? What the fuck is going on over here? Like, bitch, they is so, hey, leave her alone. Leave her alone. They hit some good shit. Like, these people be smoking on some good shit. These spirituals be smoking on some good shit, bruh. Cause I'm like, damn, coming on with facial creams and shit, icing on the face, blue contacts in the eye. I went down to the crossroads today, and the spirit, oh shit, y'all, is coming through right now. Oh, shut no, 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 no. Oh, hey, my name is Daniel Bustafante, and I'm the spirit over the east, and I currently possessing the body of Mystic. I got a message for you hoes. Girl. Girl. Listen. Oh my goodness. Ain't nobody doing all that. Okay. Trouble. Ain't nobody trying to bind them up, use your own ish against you. That's what they do. You said it. You said it. You should that's what I said. That's how they do shit like that on here. Because bitches be watching, they be trying to copy you. They were trying to copy you, honey. You have an idea, honey. All of a sudden, yeah, the work they did backfired. I remember on my Mr. Tantralingam, I think I did a ritual, and they must have was like, yeah, these bitches doing work on us. I don't know, but they flagged the video down because I think I said something. I can't remember. They flagged the video down. The video was removed, and they're like, yeah, that video got gone because the motherfucker was doing work against us, and my ancestors don't play. And it's like, but your ancestors wasn't in there bidding for you in the court when you went to jail allegedly because you said not guilty. They didn't have that case thrown out though. So if your ancestors don't play, why they allow you to go get locked up and to shut down your spiritual growth? If your ancestors don't play, why you didn't know a voodoo spell to keep you in your house? If your ancestors don't play, why don't you do a ritual right now to get a house in your own name? Unless you're hiding from something. Because like somebody say these spirituals, they be hiding, they be running from shit. Nothing in their name, because they on a run from something. And I don't know if it's the government, I don't know what they on a run for. But I believe they on a run from something. These hoes, they got nothing in their name. They'll have it in their daughter's name, son name, husband's mother who's deceased name. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on with these people? And what the fuck is going on? What in the Jiminy Cricket is going on with these so-called manifesting ass people? You manifested a criminal record, you manifested bankruptcy, you manifested nothing good for yourself, and you come and step into a bitch like me? Step into a bitch like me? Bitch, you're not on this level. And you would never be here. Baby girl, you didn't hit if you wasn't it by the time you were 27, bitch, you ain't gonna be it by the time you 57. That's just not how that works. Bitch, you get another chance around what 52 to 55, but bitch, you just gonna be a softer girl. You're gonna have a second chance of being that girl that you are at that age, but you're not gonna be like this. You're not gonna be like this, girl. Your time is up already. In the words of Granny Goose Oprah, the matron witch of all the girls, girl. Ow. The lead hoodoo priestess of the South. The baddest witch of all the witches of the South, bitch. She's the baddest witch of all the witches of the South. Girl, none of you hoes is better than Oprah. She shit on all you hoes. Hello? In the words of her, your time is up. Your hoodoo and your voodoo is not working. Your ancestors asleep. They were put to sleep by a lot of their own doings. You better pay attention. Tricks was laid and they fell underneath their own tricks. So come on in here. Tricks was laid and they fell underneath their own tricks. Let me show you. Hit me up, twosquaremints.blogspot.com. I'll show you, honey. Hello? Most veterans and cops will call being aware of being situational awareness. Oh, there you go. See, they use words too, Larry. But see, I notice the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they act. Like I remember back in the day when I was escorting, I would always have like law enforcement, retired police officers, judges, they would come out and see me. And I had two clients. One of them was actually a judge. San Joaquin County judge. We won't go into that. Okay, hello. And the other one was a retired police officer from a whole other county in the Bay Area. But I knew that, and these were regulars. The other ones I knew too. Like they just moved differently. And whether they were undercover or not, I knew how to play my role. Like there was a girl who was teaching other girls how to escort. And my mom, like, girl, you were escorting, you got kicked out of a city. You were escorting, girl, and you wouldn't open up that hotel door. If you were escorting and you wasn't breaking the law, why were you afraid to let the law in? Why were you afraid to let them in? To prove to them that you weren't doing anything illegal. So, like I said, and maybe because mama was a prostitute, acting like she was an escort, I don't know. But like I said, for me, I know exactly what the fuck it is. So they would show up, and like I said, I met these two clients. They don't tell you, hi, by the way, I'm a judge. Hi, by the way, I'm a retired police officer. Hi, by the way, I'm a military sergeant. I'm a corporal. I think one of my clients showed up in his full-blown uniform because he had a mistress that told him that he needs to call a female escort, and the guy ended up coming over, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I actually got video of it too, because she told me to record and humiliate him, and I still got that video footage too, bitch. Hello. And I was actually told that it's illegal for people to be in their uniform to do anything. I didn't even know that until after the fact. It's illegal for them to be in their uniform doing sexual acts in public. That's why when you look at these videos that claim that they're military people doing porno and all this shit, in America, bitch, that's not true. Because, bitch, they would have they'll be getting knocks on that door. Bitch, excuse me, you got military, girl, bye. So anyway, they come in and they would tell me, like, just so you know, I'm a retired officer. Like this is months, and I think one of the judge, it took him 2 years to be like, I'm a judge. And of course I wouldn't know that because I don't go to court. I'm not in and out the court, so I wouldn't know, oh my God, you are really? But anyway, so of course, I actually told him, like, I knew you were something. Oh, how did you know that? The way you move and the way you walk. And he was just aware, like going into you saying, Larry, that most veterans and cops will call being aware being situational awareness. The weirdest thing about it is that's how I know that they are what they are. They're always aware, even when they're not aware. So even going into the fact is that me and my sister did something in person, and a guy comes in, and of course I didn't know this guy, she knew this guy, but we were having a conversation about stuff, and the guy was just like, he needed his space, like just in case he needs to defend himself. And I was like, this is military. And then sure enough, he's like, yeah, I've been stationed all around it. And I was like, oh, I already knew it. Like just by the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they carry themselves, like I said, they're always paying attention. Even going into a situation I had a couple of weeks ago, I knew the guy was a military person. I did not know he was married, but I knew he was military. And he was like, how did you know? Yeah, honey, you were walking. You had good posture for one. You were not slouched over. You had good posture for one. For two, you were like really scanning everything, even when you were not scanning everything. So I was like, this is law enforcement or this way. Anyway, so you just know. They just move a certain way. You just know. You just know, honey. Especially if the person's naive. There you go. You better wake up. Yeah, work. You be safe. You too, honey. Thank you so much for the gift. Like I said before. Ow. Later, Gator. Yes, honey. Thank you so much for your love and your support, Larry. Yes, honey. You have a good one, honey. Ow. Come on in here, Larry. When people acted possessed on here, that's a lie. Like Linda Blair, go sit somewhere. I'm just thinking to myself, and I'm just going to be totally honest with you, Tina. Like, there's experiences that I had that I really do feel like I was possessed because I don't have a memory of those things. And some of them were very crazy. Like I told y'all, two situations. Okay. Two situations. Okay. There was actually three, but one of them actually somebody did get my information. Of course, I lost, a credit card. Somebody did do some shit, and I told y'all they were trying to sue me and shit. And of course, there's no date put out there yet, bitch, because of course, bitch, they still need evidence. They filed, honey, but any creditor could file. But bitch, there's not going to be a date because they actually need proof that debt was my debt that I actually did, and they don't have that proof. So going into that, and how I still have 13 accounts that are still open, and those accounts are even four of those accounts are even older than that account, and they're still in good standing. So it's like, why would she fuck over this $1,100 credit limit, but not fuck over the $5,000 credit limit? Like, think about it for a minute. So anyway, um, going into that, like I said, I had experiences, and two of them, it was like some weird shits where I was like, girl, like my gas tank was low. Okay, it was like low. The last time I got in my car, I had 3/4 of a tank, and this time I was at a quarter of a tank. Somebody went to a Sonic's 30 minutes away from where I lived at. And I'm like, the only thing I like at Sonic's is their is their fucking fountain, what, cranberry cherry limeade. So they went there and they spent like $11. And then it was a day where I was like, bitch, I was asleep for 16 hours that day. Now I had chills, and I'm getting chills right now too, because I was really asleep for like 18 hours a day. Because I remember before that, I was up and then I need to go to bed, or like it was crazy. I had a crazy week that week. And so it was weird that that day that they went to Sonic's, I was asleep for like 16 or 17 hours, a very long time. So I was like, that's actually creepy. Because was I asleep that whole time, or did I get up and go somewhere? Like, I was freaked the fuck out, bitch, to where I was like, let me book a therapy session as soon as possible. So that could have been a situation where I was possessed. Even going into when I contacted Sonics, they're like, yeah, we got cameras, but for some reason that day the camera footage was not working. And this was like a week after, y'all, because I never at that time I never checked my credit um, card transactions, but I really checked it. Like, wait a minute, that's kind of odd. And then another one was, it was a Bay Area thing. And at that time, honey, I haven't been to the Bay Area in a very long time. But a friend and I, we went to a part of the Bay Area. I won't say what part we went to, but it's the East Bay. And we went there. And I was like, I'm having like a memory or a flashback or something. Like, I've been here. And I'm like, bitch, I have not been here in a long time. I don't know how I remembered how to go this way, guy. It was just some weird, creepy shit. But I had a purchase on one of the cards because I saw my credit limit because I try not to max out my cards, and I try not to go over 30%. My credit limit was almost maxed out to 70%. Bitch, I was like, where the fuck did I go? Bitch, you said I was at two shopping and I'm like, bitch, let me call. So one of the places I called, they never answered the phone. The other place I called, they were like, yeah, we can show you footage, but you gotta come in. And then of course, if this identity theft type of thing, you gotta call the police, file a police report, and then they'll subpoena the footage. And I was like, well, it could be identity theft, or it could be that I did it and I don't remember that I did it. And mom was like, honey, no. Like, honey, no, you cannot. And I'm just like, yeah, let me call the police and tell the police that somebody used my car. They go pull the foolish, and it's me, and I go to fucking jail for filing a police report. Like, I really, right hand up, did not remember doing none of that, y'all. So that freaked me out. And of course, y'all, like, I have not had any more experience like that. It could be that I'm really, really watching my cars. It could be that I don't put on my car. I don't know. It could be anything. But it was just very, very freaky. So I'm like, these people get on these internets and they're possessed stuff, and it's like, how do you remember to log in? What makes the spirit wants to get on camera to show people them? Like, why can't the spirit glow you up without people seeing your glow up? And they see your glow up when you're there. Think about it. Like, you're not sitting there talking about your money moves all day long. Oh, y'all, just to let you know, somebody just sent me $30,000 yesterday. Oh, girl, tomorrow, y'all, I got another client sending me 15,000. Girl, in 2 weeks, y'all, we going up to blah blah blah, and y'all, that trip cost $10,000, bitch. And I'm gonna be taking my Audi. Like, girl, you don't know what type of car I drive, bitch. You don't know what I did. Like I said, girl, ain't nobody doing that shit, girl. So the spirit is blessing, and the spirit want people to like what? And then now I know that you're claiming to be connected to Brigitte and all these Barons and Netties and all sorts of good shit. And now I'm gonna try to tap into that energy to get you together. Cause this is the highest bidder, baby. It's the highest bidder, baby. That's how it works. It's the highest bidder. So, bitch, if you're claiming to be Oshun, I'm claiming to be Oshun, and you, oh, this bitch working with Oshun right now. You could outbid me with Oshun, and bitch get Oshun to get me together, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm just saying. It's about the highest bidder, baby girl. If you the highest bidder, bitch, you could definitely get a hold together. You're not the highest bidder, girl. Because, girl, like I said, this should be decadent, girl. There's somebody out there I know, girl, they have a whole Yimaya set up. And, girl, they drop anywhere from $3,000 to $7,000 a month on Yimaya. Statues, cakes, they have parties for her. All the blue dash. Buy her Gucci, buy her Prada and Mer. I'm just like, y'all can't. But yeah, but she gave me my house, so I have to spoil her. Mama likes her purses. Mama likes, and I'm just like, honey, daddy must be cross-dressing because there is no way on God's green earth that daddy is dropping $7,000 for a bag, $3,000 on a bag for an Arisha. But the cake and stuff, I'm like, I can't really handle that. Mama, daddy had a 7-tier cake, girl, dedicated to you, my y'all. Girl, had everybody over and party and come and party with my mother. Everybody thinking they showed up to really party with a real mother, girl. They were like, where your mother at? And he's like, oh, no, 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 not that mother. This mother. Girl, bye, they all gagged. Like I said, y'all, ow. So you claiming to be connected to Oshun like that, girl. What are you giving Oshun? And it better not be no $5 roses and no $20 this and that, girl. You allegedly doing 20 readings a day. Your readings are allegedly $300 a read. Girl, you better be dropping $2,000 or $3,000 a week on those shoe gifts. Hello? Because bitch, mama ain't girl, and too much is given, much required. You claim that you booking readings like that, and mama's helping you, girl. Mama wants you to do more for her. Hello? And she loved the children. So you donated to St. Jude's. Hello? You donated to a mother out there that you threatened to call CPS on her. Bitch. Oh, girl. I was mad at that spiritualist, honey. Adultery in the military, I think. Oh, adultery is punishable in the military. Oh, it might be. The scam of it all. You said it, girl. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I never got into that. I do know about the American flag. Like, you cannot disrespect the American flag, military or not. And I do know military people are not allowed to, yeah, they're not like if they work on cam, they're not allowed to do porno in the military outfit. They're not allowed to do none of that. Like one of the sites I used to be on literally had underneath there report, and it said, "Why are you reporting? Underage animal, blah blah blah," and it said, "On camera with their active duty." Or Bella, hey, go there and eat that lamb. Go eat that lamb, bitch. She got a hold to one of my almond joys up here trying to open the shit. Go eat your lamb and rice. Honey, hello, hello, hello. Go eat your lamb and rice. Bitch. Season it up for you and everything. I put the olive oil, I put the hemp seed oil, the flaxseed oil, the rosemary, the thyme, the basil. I gave you cranberries, I gave you carrots. Baby ate some of you gonna eat some of that shit too, okay? Ooh. I'm grinding to pop that allergy pill, honey. Listen, y'all. It's 12:40. Oh girl. Mm. Oh God, I guess their spells are manifesting. Their allergy spirits are coming over here. Ow. Ow. Oh my God, y'all. The spirits are causing me to sneeze. Mm. I'm about to call on this, the angel of Zyrtec. The Zyrtec angel, honey. Where's she at? Where's she at, honey? Where's she at? Zyrteca. I summoned you, Zyrtec. I gotta go get Zyrteca, girl. She come on in here and defeat these demons, girl. How? She come in here to defeat these allergy demons. Ow! Ooh. Oh God. I know. I'm about to pop it right now. Yeah, I'm about to, girl, I was so good, y'all. I was on the time. I normally pop that shit at 12:30. But y'all, listen, honey, listen. All that is all bad. Listen. The foolery of it all, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right. Oh. Oh. Girl, what is that? Where's Zerteca at, girl? Zerkanisha. Let me go get Zerkanisha, y'all. Let me go pop this Zerteca wall. I'll come back on tomorrow to show y'all that Zyrtec defeated the. Ooh, thank you. I don't know what it is between the hours of 12 and 3. Always. And maybe because there's a drift right now. I don't know where it's, I don't know what that is, y'all, but in California, between 12 and 3, honey, there's some type of drift or somebody spraying something in the air. I don't know. All of a sudden, bitch, things go crazy. So that's why I like to take my allergy pill either right at 9, 9:30, the latest is 10, or right at 12:30, honey. But I did not do that tonight. But anyway, so listen, and they're probably, oh my god, that demon is working. Bitch, call on in. Bitch, call on in. Let's see what type of spirit you got. Call on in, bitch. Bitch, call on in. We're gonna drop that link every motherfucker. Is that the right link? Did it exit out? Okay. Well, there we go. Woo! Thank you so much, Tina. Listen, y'all, it's time to go. Ow, ow, do 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 do. Da 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 da. Ow! We have to let the sneeze go, Mama. Mama, you got a dreadlock. Bella got a dreadlock growing. We need to cut that off, Mama. You got a dreadlock growing right there. You got a dreadlock. My mama got a dreadlock. We gotta cut that right there. Can we cut that? My baby got a dreadlock. Oh, my little baby got a. She got some dread. Mm, mm, She got some dreadlocks. Anyway, y'all, it's time to go, y'all. We're gonna give it one more minute because we want the haters to call on in. Hello, y'all call it every time we get on, bitch. We're gonna send that link so the haters can call in and then see what they gotta say. They want to be in the comment section and fuck that bitch and fuck that nigga. You a man, Mr. Man. Give me a call. Let us see your teeth, sis. Let us see your teeth, sis, when you're calling somebody a motherfucking name. Let's see those teeth, sis, honey. Those tooths. Let's see those tooths, honey. I'm gonna style this hair too. The next time I'm on here, y'all gonna see this hairstyle, honey. Let's see those teeth. Let's see that skin, darling. Call on in, honey. Let us have it when you're on cam, honey. Hello. Call on in and let us have it then, bitch. You cannot call and let us have it. Just stay in your motherfucking lane and shut your motherfucking mouth, girl. You can't keep your legs closed, so we need you to keep your motherfucking mouth closed, bitch. Hello. I was gonna pull some cards off, but listen, we're gonna do that tonight, honey. I did email one of y'all though. Okay. Listen, you guys, we are gonna go. Thank y'all so much for stopping by here and spending some time with me. Of course, I send you love and light, peace and blessings. I appreciate y'all love and support. I really, really do. Of course, some people just say that to say that, but I really do appreciate your love and support. I got an email from someone saying, I love you from the bottom of my heart seed. I love you from the bottom of my heart seed. With all of my heart space. Come on in here. Anyway, you guys, definitely, oh my God, we will be doing Midnight Metanoia. I need to set it up. I had an idea today of what I need to do. There's something that I want to start incorporating into the Midnight Metanoia. And I also hope that I can find this area because nobody in the spiritual community is talking about this area. So I need to find this area. I need to find this documentary that I saw 2 or 3 years ago about a place where a lot of people, things are happening in this place. And I'm going to, oh, girl, I just want to touch in that. I just want to touch on that. So anyway, that's it. Love and light, everybody. And I will definitely see you all very, very soon. You can hit me at 28spirit8, mystic8 at gmail.com or check out the blogs at 2spiritmystic.com, honey. Anyway, y'all, bye for now. Love and light. Okay, Bella. Okay.